This teacher thought education was boring, so he did something crazy. He built his own school where all students dance, sing, and go on slides. This may be the least boring school you'll see in America. Who is this teacher, and why did he build this school in America? In Atlanta, USA, I found Ron.
Hey Nas Daily, what's up? I'm Ron Clark, and I built a school where learning is magical.
25 years ago, Ron took up a job as a school teacher in a low-wealth area. And on his first day, his students made him understand that they were not interested.
My students were bored. They didn't want to learn. They didn't want to learn out of a textbook. And I realized that if my students were bored, they weren't going to become lifelong learners. So I knew I had to do something. I had to find a way to fire it up.
So one day, Ron came to class and decided to do something different. He put away the old textbooks and started singing.
1914 to 1918, World War II.
There was this popular song at the time called the Thong Song, inappropriate, and I said, I'm gonna change the words of this song to geography. And it was like, geography is so good to us. We practice and we learn so much. We study that map from front to back, get on the ball, now don't be slack. We like to learn about a lot of places that are cool and hot. We study every single spot from Spain to South Dakota. And then we went and we would plot our maps. And the students loved it, they said, oh, this is so cool. And so I made myself look kind of foolish to do it, but when you're a teacher or a parent, you gotta be willing to sacrifice all of your humility and every bit of who you are to do what's best for kids. And if you do that, they're gonna thrive, they're gonna try their best, they're gonna learn.
His class went from boring to a Broadway show. Every day was a different performance, and just like that, his students went from hating school to loving it.
Teachers have got to be better than video games. Look, these kids, they got their iPhones, they're all playing all kinds of technology. These students are doing so many different things, so you got to really be on, you got to bring it to life, and if you don't, the kids aren't going to learn.
And he thought if he could change a class, then he could change an entire school. So, he built his own. Ron went to Atlanta, found an empty warehouse, and started his school.
During the first 6 months of opening our school, we were robbed 16 times, but we knew we couldn't give up. We knew we had to keep pushing. We knew we had to make the dream come to reality.
And after 4 years, the Ron Clark Academy was born.
Welcome to
The Ron Clark Academy!
Here, kids learn like nowhere else in the world. They learn by dancing and singing. They have houses like in Harry Potter. And during recess, they can hang out with dragons.
Our slides are very important to us. They're very symbolic because we say, don't take the stairs like everyone else. Don't take the safe path. Take the slide. Don't be afraid to take a path that no one else has ever thought of before. That kind of symbolizes what we do here at RCA, and that is how we want our students to live their lives.
Don't get me wrong, students still have books and exams, and the school is actually one of the most challenging schools in the world. But because Ron has made school a place of joy, excitement, and magic, he knows he can expect his students to reach the sky. And they do, because 95% of the students have gone to college. Some of them even made it to an Ivy League school.
I think as a teacher, it's important to make every child feel like they can conquer the world. I tell my staff, I say, look, at our school, we got a kid here that's going to be the future president of the United States of America. Now, I don't know which one it is, so we best prepare all of them. We want them to be compassionate, knowledgeable. We want them to have a cultural understanding of the world and appreciation of other religions. We want to raise kids who could be the leader of the free world. And if you think, I don't know which one it's going to be, let me prepare all of them that way, you begin to see potential in children, and then they'll begin to see it in themselves.
This teacher is a living proof that education doesn't have to be boring. With the right attitude, education can be fun and magical. YouTube, did you love that video? I hope you did. Because now we are in a 30-day video marathon. Every single day, for 30 days, we are uploading one video from around the world about an interesting person. We are flying to remote countries, to here, and to here, just to show you interesting story. So please subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Nas Daily, and follow us because tomorrow there will be another amazing video somewhere from around the world. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow.